Greetings, influential communicators, and welcome back to Inspire Archive. In every organization, every team, and every significant conversation, there are voices that command attention, clarify direction, and inspire action. And then there are voices that blend into the background, get overlooked, or simply contribute to the noise. The stark truth is, speak like a leader or stay average. This isn't a judgment, it's a powerful call to action. Your ability to communicate with clarity, conviction, and impact is not merely a soft skill, it is the fundamental differentiator that separates those who lead from those who simply follow. Today, we're diving deep into the precise shifts in mindset, presence, and vocal delivery that empower true leaders to wield their voice with unparalleled influence. Prepare to elevate your communication and step into your rightful place at the forefront.
Chapter 1: The Communication Chasm – Leaders versus Average. The Unspoken Divide. Most people talk, but few truly communicate effectively. The average person's communication often suffers from vagueness and rambling, lack of clear objectives or organized thoughts, emotional reactivity, speaking impulsively, letting feelings dictate words, seeking validation, communicating to be liked rather than to lead or inform, focus on self, prioritizing what they want to say, not what the audience needs to hear, nonverbal contradictions, body language undermining verbal messages. The leader's imperative. For a leader, communication is the primary tool for translating vision into action, making complex ideas understandable and inspiring commitment, building trust and credibility, fostering psychological safety and reliability within a team, shaping culture, defining values, expectations, and norms through consistent messaging, influencing and persuading, guiding decisions and aligning diverse stakeholders toward common goals, resolving conflict, navigating disagreements constructively, and bringing clarity to complex situations.
The cost of average communication. Remaining an average communicator means being overlooked for leadership roles, struggling to gain buy-in for your ideas, experiencing misunderstandings and conflicts, lacking the ability to inspire or motivate others, feeling unheard and undervalued regardless of your competence.
Chapter 2: The Leader's Core Communication Mindset. 1. Embrace absolute clarity of intent. Objective-driven. Before uttering a single word, a leader is crystal clear about their communication objective. Are they informing, persuading, inspiring, resolving, or delegating? This guides every aspect of their delivery. What's the one thing? They ruthlessly distill their message to its most essential, impactful core. What is the single, undeniable takeaway? This focus eliminates rambling and ensures precision. 2. Cultivate profound audience empathy. Walk in their shoes. Leaders mentally step into their audience's world. What are their existing beliefs, concerns, priorities, and knowledge levels? How will this specific message land for them? Tailor their message. They adapt their language, examples, depth of detail, and even their tone to resonate precisely with who they're talking to, making the message relevant and compelling. 3. Master strategic listening. Beyond hearing, listen to understand. Leaders listen intensely, not just to hear words, but to truly understand underlying emotions, unstated concerns, and the full context of a situation. They often listen more than they talk. Adapt in real time. This active listening allows them to adjust their message on the fly,
Address unspoken issues and guide the conversation productively, rather than sticking rigidly to a script. 4. Prioritize credibility and trust above all else. Integrity in every word. Leaders understand that their words build or destroy trust. They commit to honesty, consistency between word and action, and radical transparency where appropriate. Confidence through authenticity. Their authority comes not from pretense, but from genuine competence, reliability, and the courage to admit what they don't know while committing to finding out. 5. Embrace a solution-oriented perspective. Focus on progress. Even when discussing problems or challenges, a leader's communication always pivots towards solutions, actions, and the path forward. They provide direction and hope, not just dwell on issues. Call to action. Every significant communication aims to inspire a specific thought, feeling, or action in the audience. They provide clear next steps and rally people around a common goal.
Chapter 3. Actionable Strategies to Speak Like a Leader. 6. Master the power of the intentional pause. Before speaking, instead of rushing to fill silence, take a deliberate breath and a brief 1 to 3 second pause before uttering your first words. This immediately draws attention, signals importance, and allows you to gather your thoughts. After key points, pause after delivering a crucial piece of information or a strong argument. This allows your words to land, for the audience to process, and adds gravitas to your message. Eliminate fillers. This pause replaces and like, making you sound more composed and authoritative. 7. Project a confident and controlled voice. Diaphragmatic breathing. Speak from your diaphragm for a deeper, more resonant voice that conveys authority and confidence. This also helps control nervousness. Control pace and volume. Vary your pace, slow down slightly for emphasis on critical points, and speak with appropriate volume to be clearly heard, without shouting. A slightly lower pitch often conveys more authority. Vocal variety. Use changes in pitch and tone to add emotion, highlight key ideas, and keep listeners engaged. Avoid a flat, monotone delivery.
8. Command with intentional body language. Open and expansive posture. Stand or sit tall, shoulders back, chest open. Avoid crossing arms, hunching, or fidgeting. This signals confidence, openness, and approachability. Direct eye contact. Maintain appropriate, consistent eye contact. This conveys sincerity, conviction, and engagement. For a group, sweep your gaze across different individuals to include everyone. Purposeful gestures. Use natural, open hand gestures to emphasize points and convey enthusiasm. Ensure your body language reinforces your verbal message, never contradicts it. 9. Structure your message for maximum impact. Start with a hook. Begin your communication with something that immediately captures attention. A compelling question, a surprising statistic, a bold statement, or a relatable story. State your core message up front. Clearly articulate your main point or objective early in your message. Don't make your audience guess what you're trying to say. Support with concise evidence or examples. Provide brief, relevant evidence or examples to back up your claims, making your message credible and memorable. End with a clear call to action. Always conclude by clearly stating what you want your audience to do, think, or feel next. Provide clear direction.
10. Practice relentlessly and seek honest feedback. Conscious repetition comes from consistent, deliberate practice.
Seek out speaking opportunities, big or small. The more you speak with intention, the better you become. Record and review. Use your phone camera or a voice recorder to capture your speaking. Listen back objectively, identifying areas for improvement, such as filler words, posture, clarity, and impact. Seek trusted feedback. Ask mentors, coaches, or trusted peers for honest, constructive feedback on your speaking style. Be open to hearing and acting on their insights.
So, influential communicators, as we conclude today's essential guide on Inspire Archive, remember, the choice to speak like a leader or stay average rests entirely with you. By cultivating a mindset of clarity, empathy, and purpose, and by meticulously honing your verbal and nonverbal delivery, you can transform your communication from forgettable to truly unforgettable. Your voice holds immense power. It's time to refine it, amplify it, and wield it with the precision and impact that commands attention and inspires action. Stop talking wrong and start talking like the leader you are destined to be. If this guide resonated with you, if it sparked a new determination to master impactful communication, then please comment below and share one specific strategy you'll implement today to elevate your communication and speak like a leader. Give this video a thumbs up if you're ready to embrace true leadership communication and ensure your voice is always heard. And, most importantly, subscribe to Inspire Archive and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future deep dives into personal mastery and unparalleled leadership. Thank you for joining us on Inspire Archive today. Go forth, speak with power, and lead with impact. Until next time, stay inspired.